Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody out there in YouTube land this morning, huh? Beautiful morning here in Bookie Harbor, Florida. I'm just now getting you guys all set up so you can listen to the morning net, which will be starting here momentarily. Get the VHF radio hooked up and...
No regrets, Sam Tam.
See, it's people talking already. So anyhow, sort of a good morning this morning. We're going to have a little fun with it this morning. I'm going to mix up a little tequila sunrise. It's just a tequila sunrise kind of day. So, well, everybody's getting themselves organized and getting ready to start. Let's see. I think the first thing we need, get my captain's glass here. I think the first thing we need is a little bit of tequila. What do you think? Yeah, about that much will get the morning started. That looks like it'll work. Put that away. And we'll add to that a little bit of Florida sunshine. Oh, baby, there we go. Bring that up to about there, because we have one more special ingredient that we like to add to you know, make the sunrise. Anyhow, the morning net's going to start here any second. So I hope you guys appreciate me live streaming this for you. Miss Lily's jumping around and having fun. But anyhow, final ingredient, a little bit of grenadine.
0.
And there it is. There's the sun coming up. You see that red color making the orange juice nice and pink. There's a beautiful sunrise happening this morning here on the good ship Lily 2. So anyhow, morning net's been going on for some 20 years here in Bookie Harbor. It's the way we communicate with everybody else in the morning, make sure everyone's up and alive and okay, and if there's any problems, anybody needs any help, buy, sell, trade, that kind of stuff. So as soon as they get started, I'm going to turn you around so you can enjoy the view of the bay while I cook my breakfast. But oh yeah.
Good morning, Bookie Harbor. Can I get a radio check?
Yeah, it's working.
Loud and clear my way. Cosmo.
Happy on, loud and clear.
There you go. You know, he's broadcasting loud and clear.
Whiskey 8.
What is that? Ooh, someone's got a bad hum.
Roger that. Okay, great.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get started. While you guys listen to this, I'm going to make myself some breakfast. So I'm going to turn you around. Got to get the dog out of the way. Lily, get down.
Welcome to the Marathon Cruisers Net.
How's that for a view? Is that okay looking out that way today?
Just love this weather.
Hope you guys will enjoy that view. I hope you can hear okay.
Today,
While you're listening to this, I'm going to make breakfast.
2019, and my name is Jim, and I'm on the sailing vessel Double Trouble with my lovely wife Linda. And we meet here every morning at 9 a.m. on Channel 68. Okay, the weather's great. We have a high today of probably about 83 and a low of 72. We don't have much in the way of wind. It's supposed to be 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's coming out of the east-northeast. And my wife says there's a 40% chance of rain today, a stray shower. So, you know, just to let you know, it might pass through, but hey, it's the key. You just never know. And it's going to be beautiful, baby size. We're going to have high tides today at about 12:30, at about 2 feet, and then tonight about 7:30, 7:45. We're going to have a low tide of negative 0.03 feet, 0.03 feet. So, we've got that full moon out there doing its thing. The waves are east-southeast at 2.3 feet and at 5 seconds. So it's a beautiful day to be out on the water. Not much wind, but I'll tell you what, it'd be a good trip. Just so y'all know, the water temperature in the harbor is 72.56 degrees Fahrenheit. It has dropped in the last week or so. And I guess that's because of all this chilly weather.
It's been cool.
The purpose of this net is to get to know each other and help each other out and have a bit of fun. This is a controlled net, and I am today's net controller. That means if you have something to say the name of your boat and then wait. I will recognize you, and then once I recognize you and say the name of your boat, then you can go ahead and say whatever else you want that is so that everybody just doesn't jump on and start just chatting away on top of everybody else. It provides some semblance of control or order. Also, this is a family net, and we have a lot of short people that listen and sometimes participate, so please keep your content G-rated and appropriate.
Short people got no
Order of
reason.
business is arrivals, departures, announcements, comments, questions, people needing help, buy, sell, trade, some trivia, and then final business so that we can get on our day. Okay, so going forward, do we have any new arrivals? New arrivals, don't be shy, come now.
Come on, people, speak up.
Last call for new arrivals.
No new arrivals. Interesting. Very interesting.
Moving on. Departures, anybody leaving? Blue Moon. Go Blue Moon.
Yeah, right. This will be our second departure this season, and hopefully our last. Sure have enjoyed it here, obviously. Headed up to Key Biscayne on the inside today, as soon as we get pumped out. And that's our goal, and we look forward to coming back next year or the year after.
Roger that, Blue Moon. Bon voyage, and it's been good having you here. Any other departures? Let's call for departures.
3 Cap.
Come back with your name. 3 Cap.
Good morning, everybody. The 3 Cap.
Louie, get out of the way.
For Bimini today.
Get down.
Pretty nice. It's been a great stay, and thanks everybody for the help.
Safe trip. The Bahamas are great this time of year and only gets better. Any other departures?
Guess not.
Last call for departures.
Sounds like a train station, doesn't it?
All right, moving on. Announcements. Do we have any announcements?
Queequeg.
Go, Queequeg.
Hey, good morning. A few things happening around town. Today at the 10 to 1 p.m. there's an adult art class. And from 1 to 4 at the library today is an acoustic jam. So they say bring your instruments and come on up and have some fun. Tomorrow at the library at 9:30 a.m. is story time for babies and infants. And of course on Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. they're having a movie. Men in Black is the movie this week at the library. All 3 events up there. Also, remember that you have a few more chances to see La Cage aux Folles up at the Marathon Community Theater this coming weekend, the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8 p.m. curtain. Tickets are $30, $25 if you're a member. So come on up and support your local theater and enjoy the one show, La Cage aux Folles. And then after La Cage closes on April the 6th, coming up the weekend after that on April the 12th and 13th at the high school, the kids at the high school are putting on Mamma Mia. Tickets are $10 and curtain will be at 7 p.m. for those performances at the high school. I think that's it for me this morning. Back to you. Over.
Roger that. At the high school, when is that happening?
At the high school is the 12th to 13th of April, and it's Mamma Mia, and $10 tickets, 7 p.m. performance.
$10 to go see a high school play. Wow.
Y'all go out there and support your local theater. Any other announcements?
Valentine.
Valentine.
Yeah, to add on to what's going on at the Marathon Community Theater, this is Monday, so they'll be teaching beginner and intermediate tap and jazz dance at the theater this evening. On Tuesday night, tomorrow night, they'll be teaching Carolina Shag, and on Wednesday, belly dance and Bollywood. Thursday, lyrical dance, and Sundays, Cuban salsa. Tonight's beginner tap is at, well, let's start with intermediate tap. Intermediate tap at 5:30, beginner tap at 6:30, and theater jazz dance at 7:30. $15 gets you a membership.
lessons are then free, and you can take all the lessons you want for free. So it's a super, super deal. I've got one more announcement. I heard someone this morning trying to switch over to channel 70. You cannot, and I'm not saying you may not, you cannot use channel 70. It is for DCS and it's digital and you can't hear each other, so don't ever try to go to channel 7. Over.
All right, good things to know. Any other note?
Copy on?
Copy on.
Roger. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Harvard. This is Sue with Sue's Yoga. And we will be having yoga this week at our regular venue, which is the Covered Pavilion at the City Marina. At the City Park. Amazon City Park between the basketball court and the tennis court at 10 a.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. So we will have yoga. This is free yoga.
Wow, she's staticky, huh? You can hardly hear that. Sometimes people just don't come in very clear, guys. Nothing I can do about it.
Good, John. That was good for you. Any other note?
September wind.
Oh, September wind.
Just a reminder that the underwater photography workshop is this morning at 10 a.m. in the Tiki Hut. Hope to see you there, and we hope to have a very good time. Over.
There you go, folks. I got to go in the water and take pictures. And I'll tell you what, it's fun. It's really kind of lost down there taking pictures. Your buddy was kind of irritated. That's my wife. Anyway, and your buddy has to take it, is what she said. Anyway, moving on. Any other
Understand, Queen? Good morning, Jim and everyone. Yesterday we had a great brunch at the Tiki Hut, and then I went to we went and saw La Cajo Fall, and that was great. I recommend that. Great. Today there's yoga at 10 o'clock at the amphitheater. Great. And tomorrow, I normally do the net controlling, but I've asked September Wind, the substitute rule, will be doing it tomorrow at 9 a.m. So Alan and I can go sailing today. Thank you.
Great. 10 a.m. Or yoga today, I can. Any other announcements? That's a call for announcements. Moving on to comments, questions, people needing help.
Louie 2?
Go Lily 2.
Yeah, just a question back to announcements. Did anybody announce is there going to be Domino's tomorrow?
Does anybody know if there's going to be Domino's tomorrow?
I guess not. Wow, bummer.
Any reaction on it? I guess if you show up, you probably might get more people to come out.
Yep, roger that. Thank you.
Any other comments, questions, people need help? Scorpio. Go Scorpio.
Is there a feeling vessel might have been, I believe it's Serena, listening by any chance?
Vessel Serena, do you copy?
Serena?
I think you're out of luck. We'll try later. Any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Interlude.
Okay, we got two people jumping on each other. Take a breath and let's try again.
Interlude.
Go Interlude.
Yeah, as far as Domino's, sorry, I just got that message. I do not know if there's any Domino's up there today. I know there's at least 2 or 3 of us that are not going to be making it, but you may try. I'm not sure.
Louie 2?
Interlude, I think he was asking about Domino's for tomorrow.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I apologize. This is Central, and I apologize. I mean tomorrow. I'll be out of town, and I know there's a couple of other people that may be out of town. So check again in the morning. Don't know for sure. Sorry about that.
Lily, did you copy?
Yeah, I copied that. I was just wondering if there's anybody that's got a domino set that might drop it off so that we could play. I don't have my own set.
Yeah, folks, if you want to play dominoes tomorrow, get with Lily Q in the morning and send me domino. Any other comments, questions, people needing help?
True North?
Go to North.
Yeah, just wondering if anybody can give me any directions. We draw 5, 6 to 6 feet, came around Dog Island where it came in. It was pretty skinny, but looking to go out maybe one day and just wondering if we can avoid that. I've seen some boats going through the Anchorage field here. We're on N7 and they seem to go maybe 2 boats up from us and go across. Anybody have any experience with that?
Yeah, your best bet is to go out through the Bridge to Nowhere, which is on the, I guess you would call it the west end of the harbor there, depending on how you are oriented. Some of it, looking at it being south, but it really isn't. Go out the west end there, and if you work your way through the mooring field, you generally can get out just fine. If you go out, you can also go out the channel and come around, but it's kind of skinny in some areas there. But yeah, quite often people just work their way through the mooring field and out the port.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Any other comments, questions, people needing help?
September winds.
Go September wind.
We have a set of Mexican dominoes. If somebody would like to borrow that for tomorrow, over.
Lily 2, did you copy?
Yeah, thank you, September Wind. Where are you located?
Whiskey 8. My husband said he'll be in working tomorrow. He can just bring it in to the main office. Over.
That'd be perfect. Thank you.
Invictus.
Go Invictus.
I don't remember the boat's name that was just asking about going to the mooring field, but we draw 6 feet, and there is a skinny spot near the end of Estra, like towards the channel, that you would just avoid that. And I know there are a couple little skinny spots. I just don't know where the other ones are.
Okay, that's excellent advice. That's all we have local knowledge. Any other comments, questions, people needing help? Go 7, 8.
Good morning. We're in need of a zipper on our Bimini. It's approximately 18 inches long, one of those large teak zippers. I'm wondering if there's a canvas shop in town anyone could recommend. We might purchase that or have it installed. Over.
Samtown.
Samtown?
Yeah, if he goes down there right beside the Tom Thumb, 25th Street there, that place called Marble Campus, he's got all kinds of zippers in there. I'm sure he'll sell you. Or you got one also up there, Publix there on the little side street.
Did you copy that, sir, mate?
That Carnival canvas up near what? I missed that. Over.
When you go out to US 1 there, take a left, head west, like you're going towards the 7 Mile Bridge. When you get to 26th Street, just look right there to your left, you'll see a big ice machine. And Carnival Canvas is right there, right beside the ice machine. Guy's name is Mike. He's a nice guy. He's got zippers and stuff in there. He can probably even do it for you if you wanted it done.
Copy that. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, Samtown Clear.
There we go, taking care of problems. Any more comments, questions, people needing help? Scorpio. Go, Scorpio.
I just heard something and I wonder if I had the name wrong. Did I just hear somebody say serenade?
Serenade here. Over.
The other day you guys were coming in from over by like Ponchos and the Fuel Docks, and you guys were taking pictures of an orange skiff with a couple of dogs on it. Is that correct?
I don't recall quite yet. That's a yes. Over.
I I was wondering if there's any chance I might be able to get those pictures, please.
Roger that. Why don't you call me after the net and I'll check with Lynn. I think she's got it on her camera. Over.
Thank you very much. I'll hit you up after the net.
Yeah, that's a cool way to harbor it. Any other comments, questions, people need help?
For Elise?
Or at least go.
Yeah, I have two things. One is I got a little stash of zippers about the right size that this fellow was asking about. And the other thing is I blew a kringle out of my jib the other day, and I wondered if Keith was around.
Mike Sue, are you listening? Did you get a copy of Poor Elise? She has the zippers also.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What was the boat name again, please?
The boat is Poor Elise. It's in Birdine, slip number 17.
Roger that. I can come by after the net if you're around.
Or at least I'll be around, yes.
That's the way we work here. That's the way we roll, helping everybody out. Any more comments, questions, people need help?
True North?
Go True North.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody in this harbor or whatever goes to play pickleball down at the colony, but if anybody goes down there, I was just looking for a ride to get down there to play some pickleball.
We got a pickleball player here. He's looking for a ride to colony. Anybody help her out? True North, just keep trying every day. I'm sure you'll find somebody. Any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Boy, moving right along.
Last call, comments, questions, people needing help. Moving right along.
Wow.
Buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found. Remember, if it's your boat, how best to reach your location or phone number. Go.
Kokomo, go.
Go, Kokomo.
Roger that. I've got a 3-month-old 6-volt Titan battery. Jim just installed a new lithium for me. So that's $60. Buy one other one and you'll have a new tank on your boat. I've got a T-type
Get down.
stainless steel 3-inch hose clamp, brand new, $10. A pair of West Marine sailing gloves, brand new, $20. A boat pole, 8 feet long, it's collapsible, $20. A couple stay locks, 10 inches long for 1/4-inch cable. And a Shimano TLD 25 Shakespeare pole, perfect for trolling the back of your boat. And that's $70. Kokomo is on Q7. And be on after the net. Thank you.
There you go, folks. Get your rod reel and your whatever else. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost and found?
Willie too.
Sandtown, go.
Yeah, I'm looking for a working VHF that has a microphone closed in the back of it. I've got a microphone with a song in the back of it. The radio doesn't have the closed in the back of it. So looking for one to buy, or I'll trade this radio for one to talk to. For one, this is a real good radio. It's a standard Horizon. Works real well.
Get out.
One has a remote mic or a live one.
Rushing out of go.
I have 3 Group 31 Firefly batteries. They're 3 years old. It's carbon foam technology. Should have lots of cycles left. Asking $25 each on Romeo 6, and I'll stand by after that.
Sam Tam.
Go Sandtown.
How big are those batteries?
Group 31. 116 amp hours each.
Sam Tam.
around town.
Where you located?
Romeo 6.
Lima 6.
Romeo 6.
R. Copy R6. Yeah. I'll come over and look at one of those.
Pelican? Pelican, go. I might be interested in the other two.
All right, we'll see you there.
Any more buy, sell, trade, giveaway? That's business in Harbinger.
Lily 2.
Show Island time.
I have a 12-foot diameter Paratex sea anchor. It's suitable for boats in the 30 to 40-foot range. It helps you heave too. I'm asking $400 for that. I have a 5 to 16-foot telescoping fishing outrigger. I'll let go for $100. I have a Garhauer
Get down.
2-inch
You're blocking the view, dog.
double cheek block with curved mounting plate for mounting on a spar. I'll let that go for $95, and its handles lined up to about 5/8 of an inch. I also have double reefing hooks on a 1/2-inch shaft. They're 3/8 inch stainless steel with a 4.5-inch long shaft on them, and they facilitate quick reefing. Replaces your gooseneck bolt. I'll let that go for $75. I'm on island time, and I'm on Lima 7, and I'll be listening to 68 this afternoon. Over.
Here you go, folks. Everybody needs the anchor. You want to slow down out there. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway?
Lily 2.
Lily 2, go.
Yeah, for all you guys going to that underwater video class, I have got a JVC digital video recorder inside of an Icolite dive housing. It's a professional setup. It does record in 720p. It has 4 batteries, but I think only 2 of the batteries are working. They all look like they're charging, but only 2 of them actually work on the camera. It was like a $1,500 setup with the housing and the camera when I bought it. I'm going to let the whole thing go for $50 if anybody wants to come by and pick it up. It's a JVC digital video camcorder. It records in 720p with the Icolite dive housing, so you're good down to 300-400 feet if you want to go that deep. It's a nice professional setup, and again, $50. I'm on Papa 3. I'll be standing by after the net. There you go.
There you go. You can become a water video kind of guy. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway?
Try Oomph.
Ah, my neighbor.
Step on each other one at a time, please.
Try them.
Mighty Fine.
Go, Mighty Fine.
Okay, this is Mighty Fine at Docks on Rare Dockside, Slip B11. I've got a few items here. Start off Lee's Gold Anodized Aluminum Rod Holders. I have 4 sets at $15 each. If you want to hang up your rods underneath your bimini or whatever, they're quite good for that. 2 stainless steel antenna mounts at $20 each.
Wow, good
a
prices.
Plastic Y valve for 1.5-inch hose at $25. 3 bronze through-hole 3/4-inch ball valves at $20 each, and 2 1.5-inch stainless through-hole fits 1.5-inch hose at $30 each. And the other thing I've got is I've got 2 Raytheon chart plotters that are supposed to go together. The RL-70C radar unit is a slave, and the L-760 fish finder is the master. They kind of work. There's some glitches with the HSB communication, but somebody could use them for parts. This is the model that came out just before the Raymarine, so it won't work with Raymarine HSB, but it will work for the Raytheon. So if anybody's got an older unit and they're looking for parts or want to try to make these work, I'll let them go together for $50, and that's it. Over, and I'll be here after the net. After the net on 68. Over.
All right, great. Any more buy, sell, trade, giveaway?
Try Oomph.
Go ahead, Triumph.
Yeah, those size 31 batteries, how many amp hours were those? Over?
105.
116 each.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be interested in getting one of those if they're not all taken. Over.
Roger that. I'll be here after the net closes.
What's your ball?
Romeo 6, R6. Apache 9 out.
Give for Elise.
Go for Elise.
Yeah, can I get the location of the guy with the fishing rod holders?
It's mighty fine. It's dockside B11.
Copy.
Samtown.
Go Santown.
Yeah, tell that guy with the batteries that I definitely want one of those. So I'll take that one that I asked for first. So that one's already sold. I'll be over there shortly.
Roger that. Apache 9 out.
Okay, folks. Doing business here. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found? Go, Defiant.
Defiant. Morning, everybody. At Santana, I think I might have the radio you're looking for. It's a West Marine, which is made by Standard Horizon. It's got the control on the mic, but also has the wire hookups for a remote speaker on the back. And I'm asking $35 for it, and I'll be on the 68 after the net.
Samtown.
No name.
Go Santown.
Yeah, I'm looking for one so I can plug the remote microphone back into the back of the radio. This Standard Horizon I have doesn't have a place to put a remote microphone in the back. It's got a hardwired in mic on the front. Yeah, if it's got a place on the back of it to where I can plug in a remote microphone, the one that just slides in there and screws in place, I'd be interested.
Defiant?
Go Defiant.
Yeah, I'll have to check the manual I have with it. It doesn't have a plug per se, but it's got a ton of wires back there, and maybe one of those or two of those are for a remote, but it doesn't have, I don't think, what you're looking for. But anyway, I'll check the manual and see if any of those dozens of wires that go to the AIS and GPS and all, any of those are a remote mic.
No name.
Okay, go no name.
Good morning, Harbor. I'm not sure if this was announced or not. I just woke up. I'm announcing this for Aaron. If you haven't done so already, Jim. He also put a letter up on the board in the marina. After we got back from his regatta, we've noticed that the mast on his sunfish was taken. Couldn't have fallen off or gone in the water, nothing like that. All the other pieces are there. It was tied to the boat very well, and we weren't even gone 12 hours. And unfortunately, this is like the third thing this month of his someone's taken, and you know, it's not really a good look for Boot Key Harbor, and it's not really a good look for my son to be learning that everyone around here are taking whatever they feel like they deserve. So if anybody comes across a random mast and don't know where it goes, it might be his. I don't know how tall it is. I just know that on the top of it, I believe there was like a black, if I remember correctly from decorating for Christmas, I think there was a black cap on the top of it, or like a hoop of some sort. Somebody else had already checked with us about one that they found on Boot Key, but unfortunately, the top of it wasn't the same as Aaron's. So if anybody knows anything about it, comes across it, just, we'd like it returned. Thank you. No name over.
Yeah, roger that, folks. Yeah, Aaron's a good kid, and it's fortunate that he's lost his mast, so if you come across a mast or you know where there might be one he might be able to get, that'd be a good thing also. Anyway, any more? Buy, sell, trade, lost and found.
True North again?
Okay, True North.
Yeah, we have friends coming back in on their boat, Catherine. There has some engine problems going out. They think it might be the prop. Can anybody have a number for a diver in the area?
Who's got the number for OCD or the other people?
Scallywag.
Scallywag.
Give me 1 second, I'll pull it up.
All right, moving on. He'll come back in a minute with that. How about any more buy, sell, trade, lost and found?
Maggie M.
Go, Maggie M.
For the person that lost the sunfish mast, there was an ad for a sunfish mast in Craigslist. So you could check Craigslist if you don't get your other mast back. Over.
There's always that option. Okay, any other buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway?
Scorpio.
Okay, we got 2 people there. Let's try that again.
Wild Hair.
Go, Wild Hair.
The number for Tom the diver, 305-900-8805.
True North, thank you.
Scallywag.
Go, Scallywag.
You also got OCD divers, and they're local here in the harbor. They're 207-289-5057.
True North, thank you.
Here we go. People help people. Any more? Buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway.
Scorpio.
Again?
Serenade.
Go, Serenade.
Good day. I have a Spot GPS tracker, that's S-P-O-T, that I no longer need. I've upgraded to a Garmin unit, but it provides satellite communication to family and friends when you're off the grid. They're $150 new. I'll take $50 for it if anybody can use it. Over. Gracious lady.
Go, gracious lady.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him about that spot. Serenade, copy that.
Scorpio is trying to get in if anyone can't hear him.
Okay, we'll get Scorpio in a minute. Serenade, did you want to get with, give a location or something?
Roger that. I'm anchored out here outside the island, just west of Bodines. Over.
Did you copy that on the spot tracker?
You'll be headed out in a little while, and I'll call you on 6-8. Copy that.
Okay, good. Move on. Scorpio, go ahead.
Anybody have a water bladder or large water storage? I'm actually trying to outfit a water system on one of the boats I'm working on. Can't go with a solid tank, so I'm looking for a bladder. Anybody got something?
They got a water bladder out there. Scorpio, keep trying. One of these days you might have people listening on different days. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found.
Christy.
Go ahead, Christy.
I still have my 85-watt Casera solar panel, only $40 for that. I also have a spare Danforth style anchor, which is held by 35 foot and a pretty good blow. That's only $20 for that. And I have variety fenders and other things I'd like to get rid of. So this is sailing vessel Kristinaki, anchored near channel marker 16. I'll stand by after that on 6-8.
All right. Solar panel at Danforth off of channel marker 16. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found.
Re.
Go, Re.
Roger that. We've got a 10-foot, 6-inch paddleboard, stand-up paddleboard. It is an inflatable, and it comes with the paddle, air pump, and the repair kit. It's about 1.5 years old, and looking for $125 for it. And we're SV Re, and we're on Charlie 12.
All right, then. Paddleboards. Lots of fun. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found.
Jade East.
Go, Jade East.
Yeah, Ree, I might stop by later and talk to you about that board. My husband's going with the dinghy right now. You going to be around?
That's affirmative. We'll be here, and we're the boat that's just right next to you here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, J.D. Stout.
Go. Alternative transportation when the dinghy's gone. Any more? Buy, sell, trade, lost and found.
Freebie.
Your boat name again?
SV Freebie.
Go, Freebie.
I've got a Garmin EcoMap 74 EV chart plotter. We paid $800 for it a couple years ago. It's still pretty new. It's on a swing arm mount, so you can actually mount it inside your companionway and swing it out when you're sailing. When you're at anchor, you can swing it back into your boat and look at it when you're in the salon. I'm asking $100 for it. So I'm on R3. That's Roger 3, and I'll be standing by at the net.
Freebie, what is the model of that Garmin?
Let me take a look. I believe it's an EcoMap 74 DV.
Right, sounds like a good toy. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway?
Scorpio.
Go, Scorpio.
The person with that Garmin, that by any chance come with a transducer?
It did when I bought it. It was for a power boat, like a mount behind, like an on-transom transducer. I do not believe I have it anymore.
I would still be interested in talking to you if you could hit me up after the net, or maybe we can meet up.
Sounds good, Scorpion. I'll be on after the net.
Here you go, folks. That's how we work here. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway?
Scalloway.
Go, Scalloway.
I'm sorry. Mind if I back it up to needing help? Lynn just gave me a call. And if anybody has not noticed, her boat is getting ridiculously close to that dinghy dock over there, and she just got a new anchor yesterday, so she is in need of somebody with a motor that would help her to pull that boat forward and get it out of the way of that dinghy dock. If anybody could, please get a hold of Scallywag after the net.
Lynn needs some help moving her boat, so y'all can help her out. That'd be a good thing. Scallywag will take the messages. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway? Last call. Buy, sell, trade, lost and found giveaway.
No name?
Go, no name.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really announcing this for sale from me per se, but since I wasn't up earlier, during the regatta, Marathon took the top spotlight. Way to go, Marathon, Middle Key Sailing. With that said, on the 30th, those who don't know, they are going to have a huge benefit dash at the Yacht Club break. I know there's going to be a pig roast, silent auction, lots of really great antique nautical equipment, a golden compass, just a lot of really cool things are going to be there. There's going to be music, an open bar, I believe. But I was not aware the tickets are actually $85 a person. That might seem steep, but they're trying to bring in some money. They want to, somebody, I'm not sure who they is, but somebody wants to tear down the area they keep their boats in and build a parking lot. So all the kids wrote letters for the city, and they're trying to bring up some money, for the yacht club and for the kids group. So if anybody wants to go have some fun on the 30th and help celebrate and can spare a few dollars, I believe again the tickets are $85, and it is on the 30th of this month. Over.
Roger that. It's for a good cause. By the way, there is more than one yacht club around. Can you possibly identify which one it is?
I'm sorry, I thought I said the Marathon Yacht Club right there on 33rd Street at the end. That is where the bash will be. The regatta was already done. It was done on Saturday. Over.
Okay, so it's at the Marathon Yacht Club on 33rd Street, folks, and that'll be the 30th of March. Any other buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found? Okay, last call for buy, sell, trade, giveaway, lost and found. Okay, let's move on to trivia. Anybody got any trivia out there?
Francis Lee?
Go, Francis Lee.
Good morning, Harbor. My question is, who was the first man to become president after the death of his running mate? Over.
So, who was the first president after the death of their running mate? It had to be back in the 1800s. Anybody got a guess? Don't look like we got anybody biting. I know it's not Johnson. It was something before that. But go ahead and give it up, I guess.
Yes, the man's name was John Tyler. Over.
See, there you go. Way back in the 1800s, somebody that we don't even remember anymore. But we do know he was a president, and someday he might get his face on a dollar bill. Who knows? Any other trivia? Alright, that's it. No more trivia, then we'll just move forward. I'm going to give a last call for trivia. Okay, let's move on to final business. Any final business here?
Scallowag.
Go,
One more time, that vessel that had the paddle board, if the other party doesn't want it, let me know. I might be interested.
Yeah, Reese got the, I've actually got two paddle boards, but the second one has a slow leak in it, and one of the fins have come off. I'm going to be asking $75 for that one.
I'll get with you here in a moment.
Roger that. And Scallywag, Ree's on C4, Charlie 4. Okay, any other final business?
Ree?
Go, Ree.
Charlie 12. Charlie 12.
There you go. That's why I don't type it down very well. I haven't had much coffee this morning, so I'm doing very good, I think. Anyway, any more final business? Okay, with that, I'll leave you with a quote of my favorite gardener, Thomas Jefferson. He said, "The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants." So said old Tommy boy. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and we'll do this again tomorrow at 9 a.m. And this is the Cruiser's Net. We are done for today. Over.
Well, there you have it, kids.
No regrets. No
There's
regrets.
and now everybody's going to call everybody and try to make arrangements to pick up and see whatever it is they were doing. But
Yes, no regrets.
yeah, so there's the end of Tequila Sunrise Buki Harbor Cruiser's Net this morning. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
This is Scallowag.
Always interesting to listen to what's going on and hearing about what's happening in the harbor, catching up on the local news, that sort of thing. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more this evening at my usual time, about half hour before sunset. So a little after 7 o'clock tonight, we'll be doing our normal live stream. Hope you'll join us then.
This is Ree. Go ahead.
If you enjoy listening to the Morning Net, please do hit up the PayPal. There's a link in the description down below. Hit up the PayPal, throw some bucks in there, and help fund, pay for the phone bill and whatever, so I can continue uploading this on a regular basis. In addition, there's a, let me turn that down. In addition, there's a second link to PayPal in there as well. Got kind of a deal going with PayPal. If you use my link to get to PayPal and open up a new PayPal credit card for yourself and put $40 in there to get it established, PayPal will give you $20 for doing that. So your $40 immediately becomes $60, and they also give me $20 for taking the time to ask you to do that. So it's a good deal for you. It's a good deal for me. Good deal for PayPal. So check that out. Anyhow, we'll have more for you this